Hey Marcus, this is Holden Dress. I spoke to Pam on the phone earlier and she said it was okay for me to shoot over this quick video. Just what I'm going to cover in this video is basically, how much traffic you guys are getting to your website and how much traffic your competitors are getting to their website. And then I'm also going to explain why they're getting so much traffic and a few ways that you can actually beat them out and start collecting some of that traffic for yourself. And these are things that you can implement yourself without anybody's help. So, a lot of times, the only hesitation I see that business owners have to hiring someone for this sort of thing is they just don't know who the experts are and who they're not. And that's why I like to give out this video with, these three things that you can implement yourself because it's just really resulted in a lot of business owners coming back to me and saying, hey, Holden, I could really use your help. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I got your website pulled up right here. This is really good. I like how you have a contact form. That's super important. The phone number as well. Ways for people to contact you immediately is in your view. Now, when it comes to Google optimization, the first thing that Google really looks at is content. They want to see about 1,500 words of content alone on your homepage just for optimization. This is a tool called SEO Quake. It basically just shows me a few metrics about your page, and it shows me you're close to that number. You got about 1,400 words, so if you could bump that up to 1,500 or even 2,000, that would be a lot better in that aspect. Now, in addition to the quantity of content, you want to make sure that you're adding in what we call buyer intent keywords. And keywords are basically anything that someone searches for in this search bar to find you over here. Tree service Austin, Texas, tree removal Austin, and buyer intent keywords are ones that you know that people are going to be reaching out to a contractor to employ their services today, right? As opposed to tree removal Austin cost. They're kind of just still looking around and they're not really ready to purchase a service, or Austin tree service reviews. They're still looking around. So you want to add keywords that people are looking for, that you know that they're going to reach out to you and hire you that day. Now, next thing I want to show you is this right here. This is called the local map pack. This is basically where about 70% of the traffic goes to when someone searches something in the search bar up here, right? It's the first thing that pops up in Google after the ads, and there's only 3 spots. But it's great because people can get your business locally. They can see exactly how close you are to them, and you collect a lot of local traffic. To get into one of these 3 spots, what you got to do is go out and get your name, address, and phone number of your business into as many directories as possible. These are things like Yellow Pages, Facebook, Yelp, right? And the more of these directories that you have, the better. The key is consistency across all of them. If you have any inconsistencies, like if your website says you're open 9 to 5 and then your Facebook says you're open 24 hours, Google will consider that as kind of confusing and they'll start deducting your authority in this aspect. So you really want to get as many directories as you can and making sure that they're consistent across all of them, for especially your name, address, and phone number. Now down here, this is the organics area. After 70% of people click on here, it kind of starts falling down into this area. And basically to get on the first page of Google, because not many people go to the second, third, or fourth, really most people just stick around here. You want to go out and get what we call backlinks. Links are basically links from other websites to your website. The more of them you have, the more authoritative your website seems to Google. You can get these by going to directories or blog posts, having someone post blogs for you. You don't want to go out and just buy a bunch of links or go on the internet and find someone who says they're gonna post a bunch of links for you. You want to make sure that you're finding quality links that have authority and have to do with your industry. Otherwise, you'll get deducted some points in that aspect. Now, over here is a tool called SEMrush. It's one of the more powerful tools we have in my industry to see how much traffic is going to someone's business and why they're getting that much traffic. So let's jump right in. I got your Just Trees versus Good Guys Tree Service here. This is how much traffic you got in the last month, and that's 97 people to your website versus them, they got about 2,000 people to their website. So that's significantly more, right? Now, this is going to be the reason why they're getting so much more, in addition to probably content and keywords, right? is because you have 55 websites linking back to your website, and they have 335 websites linking back to their website. This is probably one of the main reasons. So, just to reiterate, if you want to start collecting away some of the traffic from this guy, if you were even able to take, just a small fraction, that would probably result in a lot of new customers to you. You need to make sure you're getting at least 1,500 words. Boosting that up to 2,000 would be what I would recommend. Add those keywords in that are buyer intent, right? And then in addition to getting the Google Map Pack, this is probably your best bet for collecting a lot of traffic quickly, is getting your name, address, and phone number into as many directories as possible, right? And consistency across all of them. And then finally, for the organic area, you want to get some backlinks from websites that are relative to your industry, commenting on blogs, directories, things like that. And then you can really start stealing some of this traffic away from this guy. So I hope this was helpful. And if you would like to chat some more, please reach out. My email is obviously in this email, and then also my phone number. But if you're not interested, I would still love to hear some feedback about what you thought of the video. If you're not opposed to shooting me an email or giving me a call, I'd love to hear from you. So thanks a lot, and have a great rest of your week. Talk to you later.